Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we invaded New Avalon, and the Scarlet Crusade and the Crimson Dawn have retreated, and they retreated to Northrend. Today, we're going to continue our quest chain here in New Avalon. Let's have a chat with the Sarian. Cry for vengeance. The cry for vengeance must be heard, Trapbox. Commander Plaguefist and a company of Death Knights are on their way to raise the Chapel of the Crimson Flame. If there are any Death Knights imprisoned at the chapel, Plaguefist will get them out. You can still catch up to them if you hurry. The chapel is due west of here.
Leave me be.
Alright, let's head to the chapel, guys. We found out how to get our mount. Got a little pet bar in our character selection screen. Let the purging begin! Yeah, nice DK told me about it.
What?
They're only flesh and bone, no match for the Scourge. We didn't find any of our brothers, but we did stumble upon something special. We got here, tore the place apart, and headed toward the prison house. We weren't expecting what we found in there, Trapbox. Seems the Crusade's been real busy. The whole thing is full of Argent Dawn prisoners. Most of them were already dead by the time we arrived, but a few were still breathing. I was about to go in there and execute the rest of them, but I think you should have the honors. In particular, there's a real feisty human in there that I think you'll take great pleasure in executing. Wonder who that is.
Leave me be.
So is it inside is it inside here? Ellen Stanbridge. We got Draenei here. WOTLK the Righteous. There she is. So how do we slay her? Come to finish the job, have you? I'd like to stand for Trapbox. Trapbox, I'd recognize that face anywhere. What have they done to you, Trapbox? You don't remember me? Do you? Blasted Scourge. They tried to drain you of everything that made you a righteous force of reckoning. Every last ounce of good, everything that made you a human. Think, Trapbox, think back. Try and remember the hills and valleys of Elwyn when you were born. Remember the splendor of life, brother. You were a champion of the Alliance once. This isn't you. Listen to me, Trapbox. You must fight against the Lich King's control. He is a monster that wants to see this world, our world, in ruin. Don't let him use you to accomplish these goals. You were once a hero, and you can be again. Fight, damn you. Fight his control. Night Commander Plaguefist yells, "What's going on in there? It's taking so long, Trapbox. There's no more time for me. I'm done for. Finish me off, Trapbox. Do it, or it'll kill us both. Trapbox, remember, Elwyn. This world is worth saving. Do it, Trapbox. Put me out of my misery." There we go. We did it. So I guess if depending on what your race choice is, they depends on who you fight. And I guess like if you're a Tauren, I guess they say, "Remember Mulgore," and all this stuff.
Masters will be done.
Felt good, didn't it? You're not one of them anymore, Trapbox. You're a Scourge. You're one of us forever. Return to Thessarian at the Scarlet Tavern and let him know that Koltira's cry for vengeance has been answered. The Chapel of the Crimson Flame will be a pile of ashes in a matter of hours. You're one cold-blooded monster, Trapbox. I salute you, brother.
There's work to be done.
Alright, we have to turn to Thessarian. Salute you, brother. Here we go, let's go. Let's see what's next.
You need something.
Another Scourge victory. These Scarlet dogs have nowhere left to run and hide. It's only a matter of time now.
We are done here.
I got a new trinket. Increases parry rating. I don't know if that's any good. Chance of parrying, yeah, no. I don't know, it's maybe better than the other PvP trinket.
Yes.
We are the chosen ones. Oh yeah, we read that. Ambush at the Overlook. While you were out burning churches and murdering vermin, I've been busy formulating a plan. Scarlet Courier is scheduled to pass by the Scarlet Overlook within the hour. The roads by the Overlook are wide open and swarming with Crusaders. Use this makeshift cover to hide at the Overlook and wait for the Scarlet Courier to pass. When he's close enough, strike with all your fury, cut him down and take his belongings, including his clothes. The Overlook is 200 paces east of here.
Suffer well.
Alright, we're heading east. We have to use this to plant a makeshift cover. "200 paces east of here." Oh, damn it, this guy again. Oh, we got a BOE that we probably won't use. We'll make some coin from that. I wonder where this is. He says 200 paces east of here. Can't really go east from there. I guess you can. You can go to the chapel, but... The Overlook. It's an Overlook. Oh, okay, so maybe it is over here. Yeah, I don't see it here. What's down there? Oh, man. It's a brutal place to be in a prison. To just get sent down there and you can't even eat. Just in a giant hole, locked in. I forget what they call that. But it is a torture device. Pretty sure the courier would be this way, right? Maybe? Ambush at the Overlook. Oh, east. I'm going west. What the heck is wrong with me? Let's go back. It's over here. So I think it's over here, like all the way to the orchard. How did we use it? Like right here? Can't see me now, can he? Strange, I must investigate. Derek found him. There's 58 as well. Got another member of the Crusade coming. There we go, we got the message. It is close. wonder if we can read the message. Right-click to read. Hi, General. Hi, General. The armies of Hearthglen and Tirisfal are less than a ride from New Avalon. We ride with the light shining upon our backs and the wind at our heels. Soon the Scourge will have to contend with the full might of the Scarlet Crusade. Light bless you, High Commander Galvar Pureblood. Alright. Got his belongings here. Can't really look at that. We getting attacked in here? Get him! Another one? There you go, get rid of it. All just in here.
You need something?
You're going to miss the courier, and then I'm going to be forced to kill you. By forced, I mean I will take great pleasure in ending your life. Orbaz reads the message. The armies of Hearthglen and Tirisfal will be marching into a massacre. Orbaz smiles. Now for the second part of the plan, you're going to deliver this message right into the hands of the High General Abendis. That's what the clothes are for. This message must read Abendis. We do not want to draw their suspicion. They must continue under the assumption that everything is going to be planned. You will don the Scarlet Courier's clothes and will help some dark magic take on the form of the courier. Abendis is at the King's Harbor, southeast of Scarlet Overlook. Drop off the message and get as much information out of her as you can. She will tell us what we need to know about the Crimson Dawn.
We are done here.
This guy's face looks so weird. Alright, so let's, kinda has like a baby face. Alright, so let's, supposedly it's south of the Overlook. Down here. You guys are elites. Wait a second. Oh yeah, we have to turn into, to wear his clothes. You guys clothes on him? Where'd his clothes go? Oh, we gotta return to the High General. Well, he's down here. How do we get to him? Oh, we're wearing it. Oh, we look like a... Oh yeah, my bad. I'm tripping right now. Even our horse changed. I wonder if the message changed. No. Let him through, quickly. Courier, to the High General. Where have you been? You're 2 hours late. We were about to send a courier out to the High Commander. High General Abendis reads the message. Damn it, the armies of Hearthglen and Tirisfal must not reach New Avalon. The Scourge will slaughter them all. Listen well, courier. The Scarlet lands are lost. New Avalon and Havenshire are overrun by the Scourge. The specter of death looms overhead and threatens to overtake us at any moment. Return to Galvar with this message. Turn your armies around and prepare your ships for travel to the frozen wastes. When next we meet, it will be in Northrend. Give this to Galvar. Abendis hands you his journal. It will explain everything. Scarlet Crusade is no more. Long live the Scarlet Onslaught. Oh, wow. There's Abbot Langren, Bishop Street, Commander Jordan, Torturer Alphonse. Alright. So I guess we're going to be bringing this back door, Baz. It is called the Path to Redemption. The Path to Redemption. The voice whispered, "Come to me." From the very beginning I knew that it was the holy light speaking to me in dreams. At last, after all my years of prayers and good deeds, the cleansing of the blight of the unliving from the face of Azeroth, after all the failures, resurrections, finally. It happened again. "Come to me," the light commanded. This time I woke up freezing, but it wasn't cold in my chambers. I'm going to redouble my efforts. I'll tell the High Abbot tomorrow that I want prayers increased. No more half measures. The holy light has taken notice of our good work. I can feel it. This time I was awake. It was very vivid, and yet, for over a minute, in the middle of the warm, sunny day, my breath came out misled and chill. One of the priests noticed and dropped to his knees in prayer. No one else heard the voice, though. At least the witness proves that I'm not going insane. Maybe I should ask Landgren to pray on the matter. I'll get Jordan and Street to scrutinize their recruiting efforts tomorrow. We've grown bloated with ranks of unbelievers who yearn only to destroy the undead. That's not enough. Commander and the bishop were both receptive. Not that they had any choice. Bishop Street, in particular, seemed very enthusiastic. He spoke of a new crusade and swore to ferret out the weak of faith within our ranks. I told him to go easy. We're not destroying the crusade so much as forming an elite cadre of the most faithful to do the light's bidding in Northrend. I fear the man's friendship with Alphonse is slowly twisting him. They both have their uses, though. Street's talk of a new crusade, however, has me thinking. I believe that when this new force is assembled, I will give us a new name. It'll have to be evocative of our new mission, yet still provide a tie to the past. I will pray with the High Abbot about this. Our prayers have been answered. The High Abbot was particularly moved by the force of the light's voice, its clarity and sense of purpose. Those of us going north, the most faithful, shall be known as the Scarlet Onslaught. And an onslaught upon Northrend we shall be. The cancer of the scourge threatens to overflow in the crown of the world and drown the rest of us. The time has come to take flight directly to the Lich King's doorstep. It is with trepidation that I gaze upon New Avalon. I somehow suspect, for the last time, the fate of our cause lies in Northrend. I am filled with a sense of an ominous foreboding. For some reason, the mission ahead should shake away these concerns. I will put them out of my mind. The Crimson Dawn is upon us.
I will listen, for now.
Orbaz laughs. What is this, some child's coloring book? Orbaz flips through the journal. What rubbish. This is the Crimson Dawn. They sail to their deaths. Let us turn our focus to encroaching armies. We must prepare for the encroaching armies, Trapbox. You will take what you have discovered to High Lord Morgraine at once. I'll open a portal directly to Acherus. Step inside and it will transport you. Give High Lord Morgraine a Benda's journal as well. Perhaps he'll find it useful.
Tomorrow is another day. Yes.
Isn't he like making me a gate? There we go. Make haste, Trapbox. Use the portal. Alright, so here we are. Back in the Acherus.
The life we had before.
You did what?
Meaningless.
You have become an instrument of doom, Death Knight. We will ravage these approaching armies and raise the dead as our own. The trap has been sprung, Death Knight. The armies of Hearthglen and Tearsfall have arrived just in time to see their enclave in flames. If they turn back now, they fight us with their backs turned, Morgraine shakes his head. No, they have only one option, which has only one outcome, apocalypse. As we speak, they prepare to make one final stand. The Lich King awaits your turn, champion. He stands stands watch below us at Death's Breach.
Go forth and wreak havoc.
Alright, so let's go do this. Leveled up there, so I guess we can get a couple more talents. 2.5 additional runic power for Chill the Grave. It's a pretty good one. Death Chill, we'll take that. You have 14 talents. Chill the Grave. Strength is increased by 2%. Yeah, that's a good one. Seized enemies take 7% more damage. Increases the critical sight chance of our icy touch to by 5%. It's pretty good too. Merciless combat, your icy touch, howling blast, and obliterate do an additional 6% damage when striking targets with. Yeah, we want that. And then improved icy talons. We want that too. It's good for dungeons. Increases melee haste of all party and raid members by 20%. That's pretty crazy. And your haste by an additional 5. It's movement speed, purges the earth, hungry and cold. Yeah, we want that. Probably got so many new abilities that I haven't even checked out. So we have hungry and cold. Put that here. We have Death Chill. Let's put that there. And that's it. Alright. We have no time to waste. We have to go speak to the Lich King. Supposedly he's at the bottom here. Yeah, I think we're closing in on the end of the Death Knight prologue. We're almost level 60. Interested to see how we do in Outland. Wonder if we'll wreck all these guys. Look at this. That's badass.
Come to me, Crusaders. I will remake you.
Gotta line this up a bit. Hope it's not like... Just trying to get a screenshot here. My bad, guys. I'm gonna try to line this up. Kind of want to get the guys on the side too, but this guy's kind of ruining it. I don't know why he's just standing here, but whatever. We'll have him in the photo too. Get out of my photo. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, we gotta go.
The light has abandoned you.
You have served me well, Trapbox. The mark of the Scourge has been burned into these scarlet hands. You have reaped death and destruction for as far as the eye can see, and delivered me the last of the Scarlet armies. The Lich King points to the ruins of Havenshire and the burning city of Avalon. It is now time to finish what you started. You have slaughtered legions beyond number, and still your dark heart craves more. Your hunger knows no end, Trapbox. The Lich King pauses. There must come an end to all things, Death Knight. The Scarlet armies make their final stand against us. For them, there is no escape, no choice. And for this reason, they will fight with ferocity.
Survivors.
That you have yet to witness. Use this horn to call forth one of my worms. Climb upon its back and command it into battle. With it, you will end the Scarlet Crusade.
All must die.
Alright, here we go. Frostworm time. Stand right here and call it out. Avoid incoming Scarlet Crusade arrows and javelins by moving out of their line of fire. Got a couple abilities here. Frozen Death Bolt. It's pretty much just a giant ice ball that does a lot of damage. And Devour. Scarlet Crusader. To refill the Frost Prude's Vanquisher's mana. Okay, so we need to get mana. So where are we flying to? Said we laid waste.
Leave no survivors.
Is it over here? Turn to the field of battle, you'll be dropped. Oh, okay. I guess we gotta go over here. They're shooting us. Okay, so we gotta get some ballistas down. Just gotta keep moving. I don't know if I should have done that. Let me go get some mana back. It's crazy. There's some more ballistas around here. One more ballista. Now it's just soldiers. See, I thought we already invaded, but I guess they reinforced it. We're getting completely wrecked. Do we get health from this? No, it just recovers mana. We're out of mana. We gotta go down. Got us barely any mana. Well, never mind. It's filling up pretty quick. There we go. It should be more than enough mana. You get health back too. Doesn't say that though. Just says you refill mana. Alright, so we did that. Turn to the Lich King at Death's Breach. I wonder if you can put out fires with that. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so here we are. Kneel, champion.
Your master.
I place this helm upon your head to complete your terrifying visage. Any that dare look upon your dark countenance will know that death comes. Let none stand so boldly against your king, so as to face your merciless wrath, Travbox. There remains only one final task. The Lich King looks west, Light Hope Chapel. The Scarlet Enclave is no
light,
more.
Only darkness.
Let's put this helmet on. Put it on. There we go. Scarlet Enclave is no more. What remains of the Crusade will be dealt with in Northrend. We now turn all of our efforts to Light's Hope Chapel. No longer will this affront to your master be allowed to exist. I have issued my final command. Scourge Commander Thalanor awaits your arrival at the edge of Brauman Mill. Go northwest through the cave into the noxious glade, and take the path leading out of the glade to the mill. Do not fail me, Trapbox.
Conquer in my...
Okay. The battle for Light's Hope Chapel has begun.
Come to me, Crusaders. I will remake you.
Alright. So now we have to get there. Which is right out here, I would assume, right? Like, we should be in EPL. Don't think we can get there from here. Yeah, Broman Mill. Not too sure where Broman Mill is. But he did say we have to go to Light's Hope Chapel, and that's in Eastern Blacklands. Go northwest. Okay, so that's like up here.
Lay down your arms and surrender your souls.
I wonder if I'm going the right way. Thing is, Light's Hope Chapel's right there. Is there a way for us to cut through? Like Ebon hold? Like we're... There might be a way for us to cut through here. We'll see. There has to be. Not many forces of the light, like 185 versus 9,522. Yeah, he really doesn't like Light's Hope Chapel. I guess it's because that was the base that was used to destroy Naxxramas back in Classic. Alright, so here he is. It's raining out here.
We press on.
The High Lord and the other Death Knights are preparing to strike. We will squeeze the last remnants of life out of this place. The Argent Dawn stands defiantly against us at Light's Hope Chapel. They dare oppose the Scourge, and for that reason alone they must be destroyed. And the mighty armies of the Lich King stand at the ready as a final battle for the Plaguelands approaches. Today, we ascend into the immortal realm of Scourge heroes. When you are ready for battle, report to High Lord Darian Mograine. It is the High Lord who will issue the final march orders and command our armies at Light's Hope Chapel.
Another time.
The light of dawn recover. Okay. Let's see what happens here.
And while such things can never be forgotten, we must remain vigilant in our cause. The Lich King must answer for what he has done, and must not be allowed to cause
there's
further
Tyrion.
destruction in our world. I make a promise to you now, brothers and sisters. The Lich King will be defeated. On this day, I call for a union. The Argent Dawn and the Order of the Silver Hand will come together as one. We will succeed where so many before us have failed. We will take the fight to Arthas, and we will tear down the walls of Icecrown!
They're clapping. Hilarious.
The Argent Crusade comes for you, Arthas!
So too do the Knights of the Ebon Blade. Although our kind has no place in your world, we will fight to bring an end to the Lich King. This I vow.
Wow, Mograin's a traitor to the Lich King now.
His eyes are upon you at all times.
There will be no atonement for us, Trapbox. We are forever damned to walk the earth as monsters. While the Lich King may have loosed his grip upon us, the specters of our past will forever haunt our memories. We must make amends in the only way we know how, death. I ask you now to join me in Acherus as a knight of the Ebon Blade. Together we will destroy the Lich King and end the Scourge. Alright. You have to choose between an axe. I guess we'll take a sword since we're a human. Get extra sword skill. Taking back Acherus. The haze has been lifted. I can see as clearly now as the day that I plunged the Ashbringer into my own heart to free my father's cursed soul. My last memory as a free man. We must take back Acherus from the scourge of our order is to survive in this new world. I have taught you how to call forth a death gate. The death gate will return you to Acherus when you call upon it. Trapbox. Use it now and meet me at Acherus. The first battle of the Knights of the Ebon Blade is underway. Death to the Scourge.
His will be done.
Alright, so here we go. So we got to get that portal here, Death Gate. And did we get any new abilities other than that? I don't think so. Let's make a Death Gate, guys. It's pretty badass, though. Like, I'm probably going to take a picture of this. Maybe we can stand in the middle of them too, both of them. You've chosen the light. So I didn't know. I forgot that this is how it went down. It's pretty cool.
We exist only to serve.
And there's a quest about Mograine in the Western Plaguelands as well. Tells you how he became who he was. He was actually like a really legit fighter. He was like totally wrecked the Scourge, supposedly. I don't really remember the storyline that well, but I believe that that's him. Alright, so there he is. Taking back Acherus. Well, he trains you too. The Lich King has returned to Northrend, wounded by the Ashbringer, but the second floor still holds the last of his armies. The Hall of Command has been secured, but the Lich King has left us a little present in the heart of Acherus. The Stitch Terror, Patchwork, and a horde of abominations have taken over a second floor. Use the teleporter to get to the second floor and destroy the Scourge forces that remain. Do not engage Patchwork alone. You must fight the monstrosity with other Death Knights of Acherus. Go, Trapbox. You have my strength to carry you. Well, that's cool that we get to fight Patchwork. Pretty much get to see every single... Like, well, they're all... What are we fighting here? So we fight this guy. Well, what the heck? Is that Patchwork? Terrifying abomination. They're pretty damn strong, like a trucking elites. And he's gripping us? Wonder if we can grip them back. Yeah, you can. That's hilarious. Gotta watch out for Patchwork. Wonder where he is. Funny thing is, they all look like him. Oh, Necromancer. Got a couple more to go. Not sure where Patchwork is, though. Well, we all froze them? That's awesome. Hungry and cold. It's a pretty good CC. We're just fighting everybody here. Let's try this new other ability. Death Chill. Yeah, they pretty much make us like a indestructible like being here. Got like 20k health. Alright, so we fight Patchwork. I wonder if this guy's done. Oh, we're going in. Can you grip him? Yeah, you can't grip him. Actually hits pretty hard. Just like he did in the raid. Can we freeze him? No.
What happened to Patch?
We got a new sword. I should have put that on. Problem is we haven't, we don't have a rune on it. And now we have to return to Mograine. Should I have my Hungry and Cold ability, I could get the heck out of here. Damn, I got gripped. That's hilarious. Well done, Death Knight. The remaining Scourge will be dealt with in short order, and the rebuilding process will begin anew. I have but one task for you. Where Kings walk. You are now, and forever will be, a Knight of the Ebon Blade, Trapbox. But know this, you were once a hero of the Alliance. Darien stares at you. This order must establish allies for itself, if it is to survive. You must represent the Knights of the Ebon Blade to the Alliance. On the platform southeast of me is a portal to Stormwind City. Take this letter given to me on your behalf by Lord Fordring and deliver it to King Varian Rin. Use the portal. Alright, looks like we're gonna go see Varian. And I guess if you were Horde, you would go see Thrall. Yeah, that was awesome. That was really cool. I enjoyed it. Traitorous dog. Oh, this is... I forgot about this. Everyone, like, calls you names. Looks like we're going to have ourselves an execution. Monster. I wonder what the Horde say. Look at that. Guy's got some warglaives on. Nice. Some level ups here, crafts. I should get rid of that. Give me a second. Trade skills, yeah, get rid of that. Alright, so here we are, going to the keep. Alright, let's walk up. No, we're gonna run. I'm just joking. That'd be so long. People of Stormwind, citizens of the Alliance, your king speaks. You will welcome these former heroes of the Alliance and treat them with respect that you would give to any ally of Stormwind. Today marks the first of many defeats of the Scourge. Death Knights once in service of the Lich King have broken free of his grasp and have formed a new alliance against his tyranny. Glory to the Alliance. Are people throwing stuff at me? Yeah, people are throwing stuff. How dare you set foot in our city? My family was wiped out by the Scourge monster. What's this? Spit. Spat. Nobody likes you.
I am Varian, but I am also Logosh.
The only reason that you still live is because of my curiosity. Where kings walk, you have mere moments to live. Varian stares off into the distance. Indeed, old friend, blood and honor. Varian fixes his gaze upon you. Were it not for this letter from Tyrion, you would be a stain upon my floor. Only an endorsement from one of the greatest paladins to ever live could have ensured your survival. We will work together against the Scourge, against the Lich King. Glory to the Alliance. People of Stormwind, citizens of the Alliance, your king speaks. Today marks the first of many defeats. Oh yeah, I already said that. Too long have I been gone, fighting my way across Azeroth to rediscover my past and reclaim my throne. With all the challenges that have tested the Alliance in my absence, it warms my heart to see heroes such as yourself defending our coalition. Thanos Maris was the first and last of the human Ranger Lords, a disciple of Sylvanas Windrunner, now the Banshee Queen of the Forsaken. We had thought that Thanos had been killed in action in the defense of Lordaeron 5 years ago. Although his corpse was never recovered, it was assumed that he did not make it out of the Eastern Plaguelands. Matthias Shaw has been investigating the disappearance and may have some new information. Report to him at once. He resides in Old Town at the barracks.
The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth.
Oh, this is a group quest. I think this is a quest to actually kill Thanos. Maybe we'll do it. But yeah, guys. That is going to be... The throne looks pretty insane. I think that's like a Wrath of the Lich King thing. It's kind of big. And there's Anduin Rin, little Anduin. And there we go, guys. We did it. That is the end of the DK prologue. And next episode, I guess we will be heading into Outland. Or maybe we will just do an episode where we maybe learn some new DK talents, stuff like that. And we'll see how long that takes, but I think we'll probably be going through the Dark Portal next episode. That is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.